Hello everybody, and welcome to a night of LAN Party Dungeons & Dragons. Tonight I will be the Dungeon Master, and I will be running Brandon, Nico, and Dee through another epic campaign of mine. In this one, these adventurers start out as members of a barbarian tribe, a nomadic one that is scouring the wilderness for survival, when one day, well, we're gonna find out.
So Sam, Nico, and Dee are veterans of D&D. This is my first time playing. You're not, if you guys have never played before, because you can learn through my eyes as we do this. Because I'll be asking some of the noob questions as we go along. So
Let's just get a quick look at what you guys are facing here. So this is your camp.
Cool.
All right,
Yep.
and as you can see, there's some sort of civilization encroaching into your peaceful wilderness.
Wait, how tall are those mountains?
It doesn't matter.
It does matter.
They're large hills. So, guys, what's the name of your tribe?
team huddle. We are.
Okay.
I mean, we're cool dudes.
We're cool dudes.
We don't like streets because we're barbarians.
Why do we need a name? We're just the tribe.
The tribe with no name.
Actually, you're right.
The tribe. The day begins like any other day. You guys are all huddled around a warm campfire, together with your families and yourselves as one tribe. We have a couple characters here. We have one character over here. This is the town elder. His name is Bartholomew. He's not the most barbarian name, but he is a wise old man who has helped you and your tribe for years and years and years. As you can see, there's a few other people around the campfire as well, and that's your families. So, Brandon, I would like you to introduce yourself and your wife and your son to everybody.
My name is Bran, short for Brandon. But Bran, I'm a barbarian, obviously strong, driven man.
Yeah.
You know, with sights on the future.
And he is also well liked by the tribe, and specifically the tribe elder.
Yeah,
I'll speak to this
Ooh, he's
guy.
got a crush on you.
you're pretty much like the tribe champion.
You're the tribe.
Brandon.
He is the
He's
tribe
modest.
champion.
Don't let his modesty fool you. Brandon, right? Brandon is the tribe's champion. He can physically beat up anyone in the tribe.
Exactly.
So that makes him the champion.
So I'm married. I had a child, but
What's her name? What's her name?
her name is Matilda.
Matilda. And what's your what is that? I think you have a son there. What's his name?
His name, Steve.
Oh, Steve.
My personality trait is that I misfunction long words to sound smarter. My ideals is I've got a destiny that nothing can really steer me away from this higher calling. Like I'm destined to lead this tribe to success and be the champion, the hero of the people.
That's great.
And flaw, convinced so much, I have such undying faith in my destiny that I ignore my shortcomings and my failures along the way.
My character, he is a human ranger. His name is Darian.
No.
He is a hunter. He hunts and kills animals for the tribe, and he is a really good archer, so pretty valuable, I'd say, to a small tribe like this. I have one wife, and her name is Mira, and she's actually my bond. I love Mira more than anything in this whole world, but I use a longbow and 2 short swords. I generally, I've used 2 short swords on my back.
Is that how you cut your hair?
So my personality trait is my character, he never relies on other people. He generally just relies on himself to do things and get things done. And my flaw for my character is that I distrust absolutely anyone I don't know.
Uh-oh.
So my character is basically the druid of the tribe. His name is Noki.
Noki?
Nohki. Basically, he lives in a tree, more or less, but it's like hollowed out in the bottom. There's kind of been a hut extended from it. The tree that I live in was planted when I was a baby, and therefore me and that tree share a bond.
Is the tree out here? Can
Yeah.
you see this tree? Which tree is
No, I
it?
mean, no, it's a little bit further away from like the
Okay.
group.
I found it.
Okay, that's it right
It was
there.
this one.
Pretend the tree is not right next to that campfire.
Well, that's why you came back to camp here, is because...
I would never let somebody build a campfire that close to my tree.
Okay, well, it was probably this... I think it was probably this tree over here.
So protective of his tree.
I'm really protective of this tree because that tree is my bond.
Nico, it looks like... What is this?
What is what?
You have a wife and child as well.
Oh,
As a druid. So how surprising.
yeah, most druids don't do that,
What,
as far as I know.
What a lucky druid.
What,
Yeah,
what's the name of... See your wife there in a cool, like, sideways pose? She's like...
Yeah.
And your child, can you see your child there? The little girl, your daughter?
Yeah.
What's your wife and daughter's name?
My wife's name is Lily, and my daughter's name is Maple.
Ooh, named after trees.
Well, lily's not a tree.
It's a
plant.
flower.
Yeah.
It's
I
just
mean,
a
I didn't
small
name my
tree.
wife. But I did name my daughter.
Okay, you're right. You didn't name her. All right.
My ideal is that of unspoiled wilderness and of people living with the land, like a classic Native American tribe. And my flaws are that I discriminate against outsiders.
You guys are chilling out at your campfire one day, and the tribe elder, he's covered in rags and he's frail. His bones are frail, and he walks up to the campfire, and he says, "Today is the day of the hunt. We must feed our tribe with food. To the direct north of here, I sensed food. I sensed an elk, perhaps deer, perhaps more. I feel like it is up to you to hunt down one of these animals and bring it back to this tribe to feed us all." Everyone roll perception checks.
Okay,
So what time of day is it? Is that night?
9 in the morning. Start.
20.
20. Oh.
20. I rolled a 16.
Well, then no one else even has to roll. Because Nico hears something. Sorry, Noki hears
that
something.
And what is happening is there is a small caravan, a small wagon, a horse-drawn wagon, coming through the trees, and it stops at your camp.
And what happens is
The driver hops out of the wagon.
and stands before you. And he says, "Ahoy, tribesmen. I come in peace." And he holds his hands up.
Would you move my character so he's looking at the cart?
"I bring gifts. I see your worn leathers. I see your low rations. I bring gifts.
What do I see?
We have a town, a burgeoning economy, not too far away. I bring gifts. I do not want to harm you. I only come in peace." And he immediately starts taking out like a fine suit of scale mail. And he goes here and he offers this. He's like, "Please, remember this as a token of faith from our society to yours. You look strong. Oh,
I'm worried. We've never interacted with these people before. I'm worried they might be bringing some sort of disease our way.
here, a gift from me to you. Do with these as you wish. 20 steel-tipped arrows, scale mail, rations /2, like however many grains you want. Take all you want. We have a farm nearby. And with that, I bid you farewell." And he hops on his wagon.
And he hits his brake lights and his reverse, and it's like, "Doo-doo," and he freaking busts out of there. He starts going back to town.
So you took the scale mail.
Yep, I took the
Did you take anything in specific? Did you take the arrows?
I'm gonna
feel like I
take
can put
the.
best use
I'm
of
gonna
it.
take the arrows.
So the village elder inspects the grains and he says, "Well, perhaps this will feed us, but there's honor in the hunt."
Do you guys want to go hunting? I'm done to hunt.
I hunt every day.
This will feed
so
us
yes,
for
I
a
do
day.
want to go hunt.
Little Stevie's like, "Puppy, are you going?" Huh?" And then you hear little Maple go up to Noki and say, "Oh, Father, I sound exactly the same as a young boy." Okay, so
I have speak with animals, so if we just walk out into the woods a little bit, I can find a bird, ask them where the nearest deer is that they've seen, we'll hunt them down, and bang, bang, boom, hunt's over, got some food.
You mean like we do every day?
Like we do every day.
every
let's do
day,
it.
let's do it.
I grab my quiver and I grab my bow and I kiss my wife Mira goodbye, and then I'm gonna walk away.
All right.
So sweet.
We have a great relationship.
So there's a bird that flies through the trees. Whoops, and it knocks one over with the great, powerful force of its wings. And
What a beast.
And it rests up on this tree over here.
I grab my little necklace that has a little wooden spiral on it with some various like leaves wrapped around from our local forest. And I use it as my focus, and I cast a spell, which is Speak with Animals.
And the bird snaps its eyes directly to your character, and you hear like its little thoughts going like, "Seed, flying, rats, deer, elk, deer,
And I basically,
out to the north."
I mentalize.
Exactly where? You meant
Well, I can speak, so I more or less ask within its intelligence. The biggest four-legged animal it's seen.
and you know its exact location right here.
Boom. Wow, that's a moose.
That's an elk.
That's an elk. You're right, it's an elk. Guys, there's an elk not too far from here.
Well, the bird flies away.
Does anything, wait, before it flies away, I ask it anything else strange in the woods?
And he says, "Suck my dick." Flies away.
Hey, what'd that bird say to you?
Nothing. I didn't
Okay,
know.
you guys
This is close.
stealth and just chill.
All All right, I rolled a 12.
I'm gonna do what I do, and I'm gonna take this elk. It's an elk, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna take this elk out. So
Right.
I'm gonna stealth roll. 18. I'm gonna stealth up to that. Okay.
So you can see it.
Okay, I can see it. Okay, I'm gonna stealth up to here.
I'm gonna go start doing a very wide circle, and just in the process, I'm gonna try to move around to the other side of the elk. Move me to the right. I guess I'll do a double move, so 60 feet.
Well, okay, I'll do it with you for now, Nico. We're gonna break
Okay.
off.
D.
I'm gonna stealth up to this tree to get a little closer and try to get my eyes on this elk.
What's your stealth?
10.
All right. It does not see you. It makes a small. It just goes 10 feet this way and just keeps grazing.
Okay. Move up to this tree right here. I am within range because I have sharpshooter ability. It's a feat. I'm gonna draw my arrow, and I'm going to fire my first shot out of this bow.
Let's see.
First shot of the game.
First shot of the game.
First shot of the game.
Boom! Rolled an 18, so that is
Hit.
a 25. All right, I'm gonna do damage.
Roll damage.
What do you crit strike the elk and
It blows its head up. Boom! 8 on my
Plus-
D8. I do 11 damage.
Arrow dives right into the elk's neck, and the thing just like kicks and bucks, and then just falls over
Boom.
dead.
I continue to spend the next 5 minutes cutting a wide circle, only to come upon the group from the north surrounding a dead elk.
All right, move to where you want to be.
All right.
All right,
Go for it.
And
Go ahead and put me by the
both
elk.
you guys roll me perception and stealth checks right now.
Perception
I
is 12.
broke off. I'm more to like the east there, you know. So Nico
Perception
and I
is
are kinda
12?
closing in.
Yeah. And stealth is 9.
Yeah, roll me perception. 11 plus
11
perception.
plus
Your perception is right here, plus 4.
plus 4, 15.
You hear noise actually coming near this tree, and you see something else moving here.
Okay.
Where do you want to move?
I'm right there. I'll move like here.
You move one square this way,
Yep.
and you see there's a giant bear that's been sitting here, and you guys have not been able to see it yet. Everyone
Stealth
rolls
bear.
initiative.
Stealth bear.
Stealth
oh,
bear.
man.
Man, he must have been sleeping. I rolled a 9.
I got a 16.
I rolled a
Plus 2.
plus 2. Okay, 12.
D, you go first.
Cool.
Or sorry, not D. Darian.
Darian is
Darian
first.
goes
Okay,
first.
so since this bear, I don't have line of sight, I'm going to shift over and go pop, pop. And I got full line of sight on this guy. And I'm going to draw my bow back and I'm going to shoot it. But I have the sharpshooter ability, so I am so confident after that last shot that I just aced that I'm going to take a -5 on this attack roll.
Got it.
And if I hit, I get automatic plus 10 damage.
Wow.
Okay? That's rough. Okay, so 10.
10. You whip it. The arrow goes off into the distance. You're not even close.
Man,
All right.
too confident in my abilities.
Next turn, Bran. So you can move 6 spaces and then a strike if you wish. You can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's enough
Looks
to get
good
it.
to me.
Yep.
Looks good to me. Cool.
That's enough to hit it.
I'm moving right in there, and I'm gonna wail on that sucker with my great sword. Okay, so
Okay,
plus
so-
6 to hit.
Yeah, so roll that, and
All
you
right.
add 6. So
17.
Hit. Roll damage. The bear turns and snarls at you.
7 plus 4, 11.
It gets hit and it gets slashed by your blade. 11 points of damage. Boost.
Okay, move me up to the bear.
Heck
All
yeah,
right,
Swing
go.
with my scimitar.
1, 2, 3, 4. Do you want to flank it? You can.
No, I
think
don't
you
need to
can.
flank it. As long as 2 enemies are attacking the bear, we have advantage.
Cool. Got it.
So I get to roll 2 d20s.
2 d20s. Try and smack it.
Take the highest roll.
Take 14 plus. Okay, it's a hit. And
Roll
6.
damage on that bear. It's so pissed.
7 points of damage.
7 points of damage. It's like it gets hit. It's like and looks straight at you in the eyes, Nico.
What?
And because it's facing you and you ran straight towards it, and it tries to bite you right back. All right.
Let's try,
you
bear. It's not gonna happen.
This bear's pissed.
It's not gonna happen.
Does a 12 hit?
Nope.
It goes like and tries to bite at you. And then here's the thing: it's a multi-attack. One with its bite, and one with its claws.
Uh-oh. I have a shield.
Oh, roll the same. It misses. And
Dumb
it's your turn, Tyrion.
Just scoot up a little bit. And I'm
D,
going
make sure
to...
don't miss on this. I'm right
No,
behind
no,
that
this
bear,
time
D.
I'm going to concentrate. I'm not going to let my
Yeah, I'm
confidence...
right
get the
behind
best.
that bear, D.
All right, it's cool. I'm going to roll and ace this bear right in its head. Boom.
You hit.
24.
Sweet, that's a hit. Roll damage.
Damage, 11 damage.
Oh.
Actually, it's already hurt, so I get an additional bonus because I have Colossal Slayer. Added 1d6 to my attack roll if it's already damaged.
What?
Boom. Total
wow.
damage is 14 damage.
Oh, so close. The arrow goes into his neck, and like the bear like coughs and spits out blood. And it's like so pissed. And it's kind of sad because it's a beast of the wilderness. It is so close to being dead. I don't know. As a tribe, I don't really want to do with a bear like this, but it's pissed. Bran, it's your turn.
I'm gonna go for the kill because it's probably it's somewhat important to my ego that I get this killing blow.
Well, that's why we're here.
Champ readies his great swords, rolls a 22
Boom.
for the hit. It's a hit. Heck yeah. Here comes the damage. Does 14 damage to it.
You take your great sword and you swing it towards the bear's neck, and you straight up chop the bear's head clean off, like a
Have
laser.
you ever seen one of your arrows do something like that to a bear?
I'm impressed. I'm personally impressed from that
your
distance.
little baby arrows don't do something.
I mean, is that what you're saying to me right now?
Yeah.
I'm saying you put a big hole in it.
No.
You know, right through like
Role
the
play.
best part
If
of
you're
the meat.
gonna say something to my character, role play.
No, I'm saying that's what I'm.
Tell me what you say.
I look over to you and I say, have you ever seen a bear's head fall clean off like that? Your little arrows just poke holes in it and ruin the best hide.
How about this, Mr. Bear Slayer? I'm gonna go skin that elk and do our tribe what we need to do.
I'll handle this bear
You can handle
back
this
here.
bear because you're the one who chopped his head off.
Fair enough.
Big man, big bear. Here you go.
Man?
Bran,
Yeah.
Bran, why don't you do this? Roll me a Constitution saving throw.
So you roll and you add +5.
Okay. 11.
You're starting to feel sick, ill.
Uh-oh.
You have a sore throat, and your skin is itchy.
Bran,
you can
you
use
alright?
knowledge
You don't look so
survival
hot.
in the medicine
I'll
to.
just-
You can diagnose.
Okay, I'll diagnose.
I'm feeling.
I rolled a 15. Well, I didn't roll a 15, I got a 15.
Brandon is showing
Guys,
symptoms
anybody else?
of mini pox.
I
Hey,
knew it.
D,
Bran, I have
roll
some
me a
bad news.
Constitution saving throw.
I have some bad news. Wait, no, our camp members.
20, natural 20.
D. You felt sick for a brief second, and then it was like, I'm good actually. So D is totally fine. You're showing symptoms of mini pox. Brandon, roll me a D4. Roll me a D4 right now. Okay, roll that.
1.
All right, so your Constitution score is now 1 lower than what it is temporarily until you are healed.
That I'm 99% sure this has to do with the trader that talked to us earlier. So everyone at the camp is probably already exposed. And when you get back to the camp, you should probably get all the stuff that we got from him away.
I knew we shouldn't have
Okay,
trusted him.
actually,
I knew we
Sam-
shouldn't have trusted him. Are you sick?
I feel okay.
I feel 100% fine.
I mean, I feel totally fine.
I'm the one wearing the scale mail.
maybe it was just in the mail, but if they put something in the
In the
scale
grain?
mail, they must have put
I'm
it in
gonna
the
run back to
grain.
camp and make sure
Go
nobody
back.
eats the grain.
Okay.
I go back as fast as I can.
Everybody, roll D4s in general. In general, everyone roll a D4.
1.
3.
2.
Sorry, this is what happens. Noki starts instantly running back to the camp. He sees 3 soldiers in your camp. 1 is over the bodies of his dead wife and child. You see Lily and Maple are dead. You see that Mira
No, not Mira.
is nowhere to be found. You see
Maybe she's still alive.
Matilda and Lil Steve are nowhere to be found.
I'm gonna murder these guys.
I draw my bow and arrow.
You guys get the surprise round, okay?
Okay.
Roll initiative.
Okay.
7.
19.
16.
You also see that the town elder is on the ground. You can't tell if he's dead or not, though, but he's bloody. Darian, it's your turn to act
Brilliant,
first.
man. God. I'm gonna draw an arrow and prepare to fire at this soldier right here who's standing over the elder, because I'm afraid he's about to kill him. Okay? Oh, I rolled a 1.
Still copying in motion.
I'm like so shaken because I'm so worried about Mira. I just like totally
All right,
whiffed the shot.
Roll yourself half damage.
So
You cut your hand.
okay.
Thank God you only
Rolled
dealt yourself
a
like
4, so I lose 2 hit points.
Boom.
So I'm at 28.
All right, so Brand, it's your turn.
I'm gonna use my charger ability to run in here, right up to this guy. I'm gonna attack him. And instead, I've got the option to either do 5 bonus damage or to knock him back 10 feet. Looks like the fire is about 10 feet behind me, so I'm gonna be knocking him right into that fire with this attack.
All right, do it.
All right. Roll a critical fail. Not good.
Failure.
Critical
Wah, wah,
fail.
wah.
All right.
Dude, it's okay. I just critical failure too. We're both so emotional about not knowing where our families are. We're just like totally
All right.
whiff it. Super
Your critical failure is pretty obvious. You fall into the fire. You trip and fall into the fire. So just put yourself on top of the fire, and the fire deals you this much damage. You take 2 points of damage and start burning yourself. All right,
I know, I'm shaking up too, but let's contain it.
it's Noki's turn.
I move up to this tree, taking cover behind it, and I cast Produce Flame. A little flame appears in my hand, and I can hurl it 30 feet. I do so, I hurl it at this guy trying to light his cloak on fire. It does 1d8 fire damage.
don't know.
I rolled a 19, 19 plus 6
I mean,
equals
that would
25.
hit. That would hit. All right, Nico, hit. Roll damage. Boom.
It's 1d8 fire
Roll-
damage.
Roll it. Roll it.
That was a 6.
Sweet. All right, you dealt 6 damage to one of the guards, and his clothes start on fire, and immediately starts screaming. He's like, ah! Ah! All the guards suddenly go like, what the hell's going on? They turn, and they see everyone. This burning guard turns and sees you, because you failed your stealth. You weren't good enough. This one, he flicks the blood off of his spear, and
My
looks
child's
at-
blood or my wife's blood?
Both mixed together. And this one ignores both of everyone and is going for something in this tent. And we hear a screaming.
Yo, perception check. Who's screaming? I rolled a.
I'm gonna perception check to see if I can see who that screaming is.
I rolled a.
You know exactly who this is.
19.
19. I
It's
rolled.
Mira
In this tent right
in
here.
that tent.
Oh. Okay.
And now with that, this burning guard sees this person who just cast him on fire. And he's like, ah! And runs straight towards you and tries to stab you with a spear.
He's not gonna touch me. Doesn't have a chance.
Now, the next one here that just potentially killed Lily and Maple, sees all these people here, and he sees this guy burning in the fire. He's, barbarians, savages! And he runs up to the savage in the fire and tries to thrust at him with this spear. Man, these guys suck. 9 doesn't hit you, that's for sure. I know that.
No.
He's just trying to stab this burning guy in the fire, and as we see that one over to the
Total
tent,
warfare.
is now stabbing his spear into the tent, trying to kill something. He critically fails. He rolls a 1. I kid you not. He rolls a 1. And what he does is he winds up the spear and it like gets caught on his sleeve, and it does the same thing that you did with your arrow, and he slices his own arm, bleeding from his arm. He's like, fuck! Or more like, he doesn't say that.
That's what he's
in
like.
medieval times, he's like, gall darn it. I mean, that's what he says. Whatever. Anyways, the point is he's all bleeding and bloody, and that is your turn. There he is.
Okay. I'm going to step over here and I'm going to shoot him straight in the back of the head.
If you miss, Michael, the tent, be careful.
I'm not going to miss.
If you miss, your wife might die.
Yes.
17.
It hits, goes through. It goes
24.
through.
Right in the back of the head.
That's true. It's true.
Oh, he's already damaged, so I get to roll an extra one. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 damage.
5 damage. It goes like this into his arm and like sticks through his other arm, and he's like, oh! Blood comes out. And he is pretty jacked up. And with that, he like it's a free action. He just kind of turns to you and goes like, and freaks out. He's freaked out. That was a pretty solid strike, especially after he jacks himself up too. Anyways, it's Brand's turn.
I'm going straight for this guy that's right next to me. Cool, run around the backside there, and I'm gonna swing at this mofo.
Do it.
13, which is a 19.
Hit.
Roll 19. And damage-wise, I do 15 damage to him.
15 damage!
Wow.
Dude, the champion rolls up behind this guard, so his sword flies true and just goes like, boom! Head straight off, body in the fire, burning, dead. Noki's turn.
I just slash him.
Slash him.
Slashed him with a 18.
18 hits.
I do 7 points of damage.
Slaps him across his chest and blood starts squirting all over the place. He's still alive though. He's bloodied, as you can see by the blood all over him. Anyways, it is now the guard's turn. The guard in front of Noki takes his spear and tries to stab you. He sucks, and I can tell he already misses. Now the next guard, on fire. Not on fire. He's not on fire. He is just messed up and jacked up. He sees everyone, and he takes a full round action to start fleeing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Dang.
Holy shot.
He starts sprinting away in fear. It's your turn.
I'm gonna see this guy sprinting through the woods. I'm gonna chase after him. 1, 2,
You're gonna try
3,
and shoot him, I think.
4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna see him like boop, like pop into a tree and I'm gonna draw an arrow and
You got a
aim.
very sharp shot right between two trees.
Roll. I'm gonna roll to hit him. 22.
Princess Mononoke him.
Let's see how bad it is.
We're like a head popping.
Dang! 18
18 points of
18
damage.
points of damage to his brain.
18 points of damage. Boom! And his head, it just explodes. It's just straight through his skull. Fragments, brains, guts, just rolling in his own blood, just all over the ground. Roll me a perception check.
23.
In the corner of your eye, you see a wagon just like this one, pulling away from the house and going over the bridge, just as you look away from your corpse.
After that, I'm gonna use my last move action to move one back towards the group. And then my turn's up.
Got it. And Bran? Yeah, you got
You
it.
have to roll advantage.
I'm playing behind.
Good shot.
You roll
Two.
2d20s and you take the best roll.
All right, here we go. It's 15 plus.
Oh, that's a hit. You hit.
Yeah.
The 15 hits.
And damage-wise, we're doing 13 damage to him.
You destroy him. You kind of hit him, and it's just kind of loose, associated parts that kind of go flying away into the tree.
All over Nico.
Boom. All over Nico.
Oh, gross! Ah! Got him in my mouth!
Everyone is no longer in initiative. Initiative is over.
Okay.
Okay, I immediately run over to my wife and child and hold their bodies and start crying.
All right.
No, Maple!
I'm gonna run up to his tent. I dart over to the tent. I don't
village
even look
elder.
at the village elder. I jump over his body as I'm running to get to the tent.
Your wife is alive!
Oh, thank God.
She's there, and she's like,
God.
oh, Darian. Oh, Darian.
Oh, Mira. Oh, Mira. You're okay. They didn't harm you, did they?
Oh, but they killed everyone else.
You're okay, though. You're okay.
I'm okay. They took Matilda and Steve, little Steve. They took them as slaves. They took them as slaves. The soldiers took them. They took them to town.
Oh, you're so beautiful.
I know.
Oh.
I'm so sexy when I'm sad.
Oh.
tribe elder.
Wait, hold on, the village elder. Damn it. I turn around and go to the village elder before I do this.
Both his legs are broken and like backwards.
Dang.
Well, now I can run backwards
Wait, his
really
knees are
fast.
like this?
Yeah, his
Oh,
legs
no.
are pointed the wrong way. I got 1 hit point left.
19.
Darian.
19.
1 hit point. That's
One
all
hit
I got.
point. My
That's all I
God.
got left, Darian.
I've never known anyone who got that low.
Make me a fire and feed me some food before I die.
Feed me some poop.
Feed me some
What?
food before I die.
What?
I'm getting old.
Village elder, you're so
I
weird.
probably dropped my drawers.
You're the weirdest village elder ever. Okay,
Oh, avenge the tribe. Come back for me with supplies and maybe heal me. Oh.
you'd have to tend to him. I know your family's dead. I'm gonna try to persuade him right now.
Who's alive?
Oh man.
Poor Mira.
Dude, you are.
I got a
persuading me
4
so
on
poorly.
persuasion.
I don't give a crap about the village elder. He sucks as a village elder, in my
Put
opinion.
poor Mira and me into hiding. Avenge us.
Look, I'm the village elder. Take these gifts with you. It's a scroll of lesser restoration, Bran, for your ailment.
Perfect. Thank you.
It's 3 healing potions, 1 for each of you.
nice.
Minor healing potions. You remember how I'm so wise?
Yeah.
It's actually
Kinda.
because of this ancient medallion that I'm wearing. And I'm gonna take it and offer it to one of you.
Dibs, wisdom's my main modifier.
Go for it.
Yes.
Your family died, you deserve an
No, can you
amulet.
take this medallion of divination? It's a medallion of divination. You can cast divination once per day. It's a spell.
All right, knowledge arcana, here we go. 7.
Divination, it's like divine.
I'm gonna use it right now.
You hear a voice in the back of your head. Ask nature a question.
Where are Bran's family? Where is Bran's family?
Bran's family, once whole, now separated, one near, one much further away. And that's the answer, and the spell ends. That's it.
Brandon, one of your family members has been taken, I think. One is here somewhere.
Well, I'd greatly appreciate it if you'd help me search.
I'll see how well I can perceive through these tears in my eyes.
You roll disadvantage because you have tears in your eyes.
Just break down again.
Nico says.
I look around
Nico
and look
says
at my dead child. I'm like, no!
Yeah, he doesn't even. He just doesn't actually help. I don't care. Isn't there some like cool ass wise tree that Noki knows about?
Here's the thing.
Just put us in your tree for a little bit while you guys go fuck everyone
Darian,
up.
real talk.
Real talk.
I'm happy to put your wife in my tree, but frankly, I've never really liked the town elder. I've always thought he's kind of a goofball. He's kind of crappy at it. You guys are chill though, so your wife can stay there.
He didn't help us
But
at
I
all
don't
when
really
the
like him
trader
that
came
much.
either.
So,
He's an old man. Are you gonna leave him to die?
death is part of the circle of life.
The old man is like this. He makes a funny sound. A bird flies over. Soars over the things. He does a cool backflip.
Flips.
He does a sick flip and lands next to him. And like regurgitates some food into his mouth. And
I go, oh, gross!
he's like, oh, thank
I don't want that happening in my house.
He pets the bird. And he's like, I feel better, but my legs are still backwards.
I don't have.
He starts trying to move on his own. Damn you, tribesman, I'm gonna move on my. He dealt himself 1 hit point, and he has 0 hit points. He now has 0 hit points. He broke his leg even harder when he tried to move, and he sits there. And that means he's dying, and I'm gonna start rolling for him to truly die if you guys don't save his life.
We have no room to have someone burden us. He's well beyond saving.
He's certainly not coming with us to go after these people that attacked us.
I draw my short sword. I'm gonna put him out of his misery.
He opens his eyes like this a little bit. Oh, and he dies. With your sword near his neck.
Let's go.
All right, we're gonna take her and escort her to the tree.
All right, do you guys do that? You're back and you're good. She's gone. She's at the tree. That's what your home tree's like. You can see she's pretty well hidden. There's like animals sniffing around it and stuff. They can't find her. There's a bear that walks up right there and like poops. And it's like, no one here. Anyways,
I'm gonna search the soldiers' bodies for items or any clue to where they came from or who they are.
So basically, D finds a scroll on one of the guards' bodies. It says, there were orders to come and clear the outskirts of the town of Savages so that they could build more farms. The order was sent by Orville, the cleric of Quintonshire.
Orville of Quintonshire.
Orville of Quintonshire sent these orders directly. All right, Nico, what are you going to do with the corpses of your family, the dead ones?
Take my wife and put her right here, and I surround her with like various leaves and moss that will help encourage decomposition and mushrooms and like spores.
Oh, you're going to make a part of the tree.
And I do the same thing with my kid, and then I sprinkle seeds on top of their bodies, and over the next couple of weeks they will decompose, and they will turn into fertilizer for new trees that will grow and wind themselves around my home tree.
That's beautiful, meaningful, significant, and also you just got an inspiration point!
Yes!
You got an inspiration point. Mark that down, Nico. That gives you advantage on anything you want.
Ooh,
you
one
use that.
inspiration.
You only get one effectively at a time. When you want to use that up, boom, suddenly
I get advantage.
You get advantage on anything you do.
Sweet. I'll remember the memory of my kids and wife. My kid and wife.
That was pretty.
One
That was
kid.
pretty sweet. That was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
What next, guys?
All right, let's go get more people.
So useless. I know what it's like.
Oh, 1,319 crowns.
We got a posse.
Yo, we got
He
six
needs it.
people up in this clan.
Boom.
Whoa, someone in the roof shooting arrows. Someone in the roof.